Welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to talk about Adobe Flash and your Chromebook. Let's get started. So what is Adobe Flash and why should you care about it? Well, Adobe Flash is a multimedia software platform that a lot of the web was developed with. It enables websites to show videos and just graphics of all sorts. It was the mainstay in website development for quite a while. Now, in 2016, Google said, hey, we're not going to natively allow Adobe Flash anymore. And they did this because they wanted to make the shift towards HTML5, and the reason being because for a faster, more efficient browser experience. But then also Adobe Flash was doing some data mining, which was about 90% of what it was used for. So 2016 comes along, and you would go to a website and you couldn't view the Flash media unless you jump through a couple hoops. And so Adobe and a lot of the other browsers started to implement this same sort of method where you couldn't just see the Adobe Flash media by default. And so fast forward to 2020, Adobe Flash now has announced that as of December 2020, they will stop developing Flash. And this is a good thing because websites, people that were really familiar with Flash, kept writing their websites with Flash. However, the browsers were no longer really supporting it. And so this will effectively force everybody to use HTML5. However, like I said, there's a problem that when you go to a website, it doesn't just work. It doesn't just show you the Adobe Flash media. And some of these websites are kind of important. Quite often we'll run into educational websites which, they don't have a strong development team, and so they're still hopping along on Adobe Flash. And so how do we still make use of those valuable resources while we are in the middle of this transition? Before we do that, let me let our guest speaker tell you about this.
Hey guys, let me tell you about this. Adobe Flash, it's gone. I mean to tell you, it's not coming back.
He's great. He's just great. He really just has so much to contribute to the conversation. So, but back to the point. You've got this website here that you clicked on, and it's really educational, and you really want to see this content. You really need to see this. And yet you've got this box here with this little puzzle piece, which you click on and nothing happens. Well, as you may have noticed, the first time you get on this website, and maybe the subsequent times, you'll, in the upper right-hand corner, you see this little puzzle piece with this red. By clicking that, it brings up this dialog which talks about Flash and whatnot. If you click Manage, that will take you to the Settings page in the Google Chrome browser, where you are able to flip this toggle. What this does is it says, hey Google, I actually do want to run some Flash, so when we do encounter Flash, please ask me if I want to run it or not. So exiting out of that, we come back to the web page, and now if you click the puzzle piece, there's this little pop-up that says, do you want to allow it or not? So you should click allow, but let's say you accidentally click block, and now you're like, oh great, it's gone. And let's say this puzzle piece isn't here, because sometimes it doesn't come back. What do you do? In this case, I could click this puzzle piece. It'd make my life a little bit easier. But I'm going to go a different route and show you the other method of getting to the settings, Adobe Flash settings. So by clicking on the hamburger, you can then, in the upper right-hand corner, you can click Settings. And in here, I just like to type out what I'm looking for, and Google will kind of refine the options So I typed out Flash, and by scrolling down, we see this little yellow tag. And by clicking that site settings section, we again scroll down to see Flash. And entering into this, there we have the website that we just blocked, so we can click the little trash can, get rid of that, close our settings, and now click Adobe Flash and click Allow. And there, in all of its glory, is the Adobe Flash media that we have been really wanting to see. So that is how you can resurrect some of those old, valuable websites. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next time.